Welcome to the top 3 worst anti-goon features in Zenless Zone Zero. At number 3, we have one-piece swimsuits. I mean, seriously, who even wears one-piece swimsuit these days? Unless you're like 5 years old. You know they made these shits one piece just so you can't goon.
Hell no.
I mean, look at Allison's swimsuit. Like, who's actually gonna go swimming in this? Like, it has so much shit going on. Like, it's probably just gonna slide off or some shit, man. Like, this is just a terrible swimsuit design. I mean, it looks fine, but it'd be way better if that whole middle piece wasn't even there to begin with. You know what I'm saying? Like, 2-piece swimsuits all the way, man. That's like the only way to go. Literally, like, nobody wears 1-piece swimsuits. And then we got Vivian's swimsuit. Of course, another 1-piece. I mean, actually, this one does look kind of good. It's at least showing the belly button a little bit. But still, who's gonna go swimming in this? The shoes? How is this in any way a swimsuit? Number 1. Number 2, of course, we got something covering the cheeks. And then we have Jane's swimsuit. Like, also that's not even a swimsuit either. Like, who wears fishnets to the beach unless you're trying to catch a fish and shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, we barely get any swimsuits to begin with, and when we do, they do us like this. 1-piece swimsuits? Are you serious, dude? I think the best and most logical swimsuit is gonna be Belle. Like, she actually knows what's up. Like, she is dressed for the beach. She is ready. All these other girls, they're just trying too hard to be fashionable, and it's just not working out for them. Or maybe it is. Maybe their whole plan is for people not to be staring at them and shit. I don't know, man. But look, you can even see the NPCs. They got better swimsuits than her. But yeah, man, let's move on to the next shit. At number 2, we have covering the cheeks. One of the biggest offenders of this is Lucia. She's the biggest dump truck in the game, and she covers it like all the way with this cloak type of shit hanging from her shoulders. Completely unnecessary. And then same with Shifu, also has the same shit going on. Double shits hanging from her shoulders, covering the cheeks. They need to do something about this. As you can see, Dylan also covers. Even Yanagi has this little thing down the middle for no reason at all, but just to obstruct your view. And then of course Miyabi, that's like triple covering. She got the hair, the outfit, and the dress or whatever going on. Like, there's no way you're seeing any amount of cheeks on Miyabi, man. She needs a swimsuit skin ASAP, and it better be a 2-piece. And the absolute biggest offender for this is Yuzuha. Check this shit out. Kama completely blocking the entire view. Look at the look. We need to get that little motherfucker out of here, man. Like, for real, why is she even carrying a goddamn raccoon on her back anyway?
What the hell?
What kind of shit is that? And I think the reason why Trigger is so popular is because she's actually one of the only ones that doesn't cover. And even in the menu, you see the jello physics on the cheeks. Check it out. Boom. No obstructions whatsoever. Perfect. Literally, like, she's like probably the only one out of every single agent here that does not cover. You have to end up like walking into a wall or some shit to be able to admire the design of the character. Like, come on, man. How are they gonna make these characters all caked up and then cover it up? That shit don't make no sense. And at number 1, we have this transparency feature. And I think we could all agree this might be the worst anti-goon feature in the whole game. Like, come on, man, you're trying to zoom in, trying to look at, admire the design, right? And then they hit you with this. Like, I'm not trying to see no clouds. I'm not trying to see the sky, man. I want to see my agent that I paid good money for, okay? Like, this is the only reason we play Zenless, to look at our agents. And then they hit you with the transparency feature. Like, look at this. They did introduce this camera feature that makes it a little bit better, but you still can't fully control the camera all the way up and down. And then when you get too close, it still does the transparency mode. So I mean, it's better, but it's not a complete fix. So Hoyo, if you're listening, please fix this. This is the worst feature in the whole game. And it even happens with NPCs. Look, what if you're trying to admire these great ass NPC designs, right? And you get too close and then they get transparent. Like, you can't see shit. Fake. It's like ghost ass NPCs, man. I don't know what's going on here, man. And if you see one walking down the street, you want to like pretend you're walking next to her, like, hey, baby girl, like, hey, let me walk next to you really quick. Let me holla really quick. Let me get that number. And then you'll fix this ASAP. Like, this is unacceptable. They need to fix all these 3 features in the game moving forward. I want to see 2-piece swimsuits in the future, no cheeks covered, and no transparency features, okay? That'll fix Zenless and make it the top number 1 game of all time. So let me know your thoughts, if I missed anything, and stay tuned for more.